Have you ever tried to fix something simple like your phone screen or a washing machine hose and realized you can't? Not because it's too complicated, but because the company that made it won't let you. That cracked phone screen, if you swap it yourself, Face ID might stop working. That broken tractor part, it won't run until a technician unlocks it, even if you fixed it perfectly. Sometimes even hospitals can't get manuals to repair their own machines. And it's not by accident, it's by design. Over the last few decades, companies have quietly taken away your right to fix the things you own by gluing parts shut, locking software, and making repairs impossible without their permission. This isn't just annoying, it's costing us billions of dollars and creating mountains of waste, but people are fighting back, and the right to repair movement is growing fast. So how did we get here, and what's really going on behind your screen? Let's break it down. Back in the day, if something broke, you fixed it. Need a new washer for your sink? Grab one at the hardware store. Phone acting up, a repair shop could pop in a new battery in minutes. That's because products used to be built with standard parts. Things were made to come apart, and manuals were easy to find. You could swap one screw for another, one chip for another, no problem. It wasn't just handy, it was normal. But today, that idea is fading fast. Many companies now make repair harder on purpose. Some glue their devices shut so you can't, open them without breaking something. Others use weird screws no regular tool can unscrew. And then there's software. Phones, laptops, tractors, even toothbrushes now have software that checks every part inside. If the software sees a part it doesn't like, it can block it, or slow it down, or shut the device off completely. This is called parts pairing. It means your phone knows if its screen or battery isn't original and punishes you for it. Even if the part works perfectly, replace an iPhone screen, your auto brightness might stop working. Swap a camera, Face ID can break. You didn't break the phone. The software did. It's not just phones. Farmers have been locked out of their own tractors. They fix something, but the machine won't run until a company technician enters a special unlock code, and they can't get that code themselves. That means downtime, lost crops, lost money. Hospitals face this too, especially during the COVID pandemic. Some machines broke, but companies refused to release the manuals needed for repair. A nonprofit had to step in and build its own free database just so hospitals could fix life-saving gear. Even then, some manufacturers sent legal threats to take those manuals down. Imagine that, people trying to save lives blocked by copyright claims. This goes beyond repairs. Some products are built to wear out sooner, not because they have to, but because it helps companies sell more replacements. This is called planned obsolescence. Phones that slow down after a few years, printers that won't work unless you use official cartridges, headphones with sealed-in batteries that can't be changed. You didn't choose to throw it out, it was built that way. And the result? E-waste. In 2022 alone, the world threw out around 62 million tons of electronic waste. That's more than the weight of all the commercial planes ever built combined. And inside all that waste, billions of dollars in gold, silver, and copper gone. Companies say it's about safety, or security, or protecting their brand. They say third-party repairs might mess things up, or that people could hurt themselves trying to fix things. But here's the thing, those fears don't really match the facts. Government reports found no good reason to block independent repairs. In fact, they say it hurts consumers and businesses. What it really comes down to is this money. If only the original company can fix something, they control the repair. They control the price. They control how long your device lasts. And when you can't fix it, you buy a new one. There's good news. People are fighting back. It's called the right to repair movement, and it's spreading fast. Laws have been passed in states like New York, Colorado, and Oregon, forcing companies to share repair tools and ban things like parts pairing. In Europe, manufacturers are being pushed to make products easier to fix. And in over 2,500 cities worldwide, community repair cafes are popping up, where people help each other fix broken things for free. Not because they have to, but because they believe fixing is better than throwing away. It saves money, it saves resources, and honestly, it just makes sense. We used to own the things we bought. Today, it sometimes feels like they still belong to the companies that made them, even after we paid. But it doesn't have to stay that way. The right to repair is about more than fixing a cracked screen. It's about control. It's about freedom. And it's about building a world where things last longer, waste less, and work for us, not just the people who sell them. Because when you can't fix what you own, do you really own it at all?